A week after President Aquino's last State of the Nation address, Vice President Binay delivers his own SONA. Joyce Ilas tells us the Vice President did not let the occasion pass without enumerating the Aquino government's failures and thanking those who offered their lives for the country. Joyce joins us from Indang, Cavite. Joyce?
Pia, in front of hundreds of Caviteños, Vice President Binay delivered what he believes is the true state of the nation. Now, unlike President Aquino's SONA, Vice President Binay's true state of the nation address lacks spectacle or pageantry. It was a straightforward narration of why he believes the Aquino administration, as he would always say, is incompetent and insensitive. Now, Vice President Binay said that proof of the government's insensitivity are the tragedies in Luneta, Tacloban, Zamboanga, and Mamasapano in Maguindanao. He said that more lives could have been saved if the Manila hostage-taking crisis in Luneta was properly handled, if the needs of the victims of Typhoon Yolanda in Tacloban and the Zamboanga siege were attended to, and if the government was not insensitive to the needs of the 44 members of the Special Action Force in Mamasapano and Maguindanao. Now, Binay said three acronyms would explain the government's failure and incompetence. These are the faulty MRT system, the unconstitutional DAP or the Disbursement Acceleration Program, and the BBL or the Bangsamoro Basic Law, which the government is, he said, insisting on passing despite questions of its constitutionality. Now, Binay also questioned the economic growth President Aquino mentioned in his SONA. He said that the poor cannot feel it, as only the rich benefited from this so-called economic growth. Now, contrary to the president's slogan, kung walang corrupt, walang mahirap, Binay said that the Aquino administration is hounded by corruption allegations. Among this is the alleged misuse of funds by the Office of the Presidential Advisor for the Peace Process and the Department of Agriculture, rice smuggling, the alleged $30 billion bribery in the MRT, and the corruption in the Bureau of Customs. Now, Binay said voting for the straight path or daang matuwid in the 2016 elections would only mean 6 more years of poverty and corruption. Now, this, according to Binay, who is also hounded by corruption allegations himself. Now, by the end of Binay's speech, the Vice President did what the President Aquino failed to do in his SONA. He thanked the staff of 44 for their heroism. Now, with a painting of the staff 44 as his backdrop, Binay called the names of the staff of 44 one by one. Now, at the end, he faced the painting and gave a salute to the soldiers. This was applauded by hundreds of members by the hundreds of audience here in the Cavite State University. Now, here is a portion of the speech of the Vice President.
Hindi kayang pagtakpan ang umaalingasaw na katotohanan na pilit itinatago at ipinagkakaila. Pagkaraan ng 5 taon, marami pa rin ang mahihirap, nagugutom at walang trabaho. Ang isinukli sa pagsisikap ng mamamayang Pilipino ay manhid at palpak na pamamahala. Iisa ang sigaw ng bayan: trabaho, trabaho, trabaho. At sa kaso ng ating mga bayani gaya ng SAP 44, nananatiling mailap ang hustisya para sa kanilang mga pamilya.
Now, Pia, why did the Vice President held his so-called true State of the Nation address here in Cavite? Now, according to Binay's spokesman, Rico Quicho, Cavite is the bailiwick of Binay's ally, Cavite Governor John Vic Remulla. Just last week, Pia, the local party of Governor Remulla, Partido Magdalo, signed a formal alliance with Vice President Binay's United Nationalist Alliance. Take note that Cavite is a vote-rich province with more than 2 million registered voters. Pia?
Thank you, Joyce Ilas, reporting from Cavite.